We've been all over the country, and the one thing that I've eaten more than anything, I know you're gonna think it's tacos, but it's not, it's hair. I've eaten more of my hair since I've grown this than I've eaten anything else, period, and I'm tired of it. I don't want the hair anymore, it has to go. So I got my friend Tiffany here, and she's got sharp objects in her hand. She's gonna do a little bit of sniffing.
Ready to go?
Well, yes, but I don't know, I'm having a little bit of nostalgia at the moment. You see, when I was young, I had really long hair, long enough to sit on. Like every time I had to go to the bathroom, I had to lift it up so I didn't, you know where I'm going with this. So before I do this though, I think I need another trip down memory lane. So, Tiffany, if you want to stay right there, so it'll only take a minute. Actually, about 28 minutes. And I think I'm gonna go home. My name is Brandon Bishop, and just like you, I love food. I've always wanted to travel this nation tasting classic and iconic dishes that put each city on the culinary map. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So with a simple snap of my fingers, I'm going to go there, eat that. And just like that, we are here in my hometown, Downriver, Michigan. I've got the mom, I've got the boy, I got the whole family together, and we are here at the place that actually taught me how to cook. Yes, it's Eldorado's Mexican restaurant on Telegraph Road, Downriver, Michigan, and she's gonna make me shut up because she loves this place as much as I do. And I learned how to cook. You wanna know where my love for tacos? It came from my well-documented love from tacos. It came from Eldorado's, and I don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get to the eating. Let's get to the eating, Mom.
Long time no see. How's life treating
My
you?
former boss. Have a seat, please.
Oh yes, of course.
Have some nachos. Have you had the nachos here?
Never.
You remember my mother and my son?
Long time no see.
This is turning into a like grappling hugs here.
It's so good to see you.
You just went for the hug. She went for the hug and you grabbed the chip.
Go for the hug.
Go for the hug.
Hugs are good.
I miss the smell. I miss the everything.
Oh yes, the smell.
And I miss the Letty.
The Letty is unique.
And your mom in the back. She's still kicking.
She's still kicking very slowly, but she's kicking.
She looks
Great.
She lit up when we walked in.
Oh, she does light up. Yeah, she does. You're right.
So what do you remember about my days of working here? And it was in
very good.
94. Because I credit you and my grandmother and this woman for teaching me how to cook.
Okay, what do I remember one thing though. First of all, he's a quick learner.
Okay, that's good. That's a good one.
At one time you were trying to help me with avocados. And do you remember this?
I put butter in your
Yeah.
I put butter in your
and you
guacamole
were
because I thought it would be good, but it was.
Right, a few things like that. But hey,
But I still put sour cream in my guacamole because
yeah,
of you.
it tastes better.
It tastes way better.
Yeah,
It makes it
people
creamy.
don't use it. It makes it creamy.
Absolutely.
Some
So you've
people
been in
do.
business for
44 years
in this building?
in this building.
44 years in
And we're
business.
slowly kicking because we are getting old, but it's been a lifetime. How many people can say that they've been 44 years in a job?
I can't, obviously, because I don't work here anymore. If I would have stayed here the whole time, I'd probably be up to, what, 25 years now?
Yeah, it would be. It's a while.
I would get on your nerves by then. I think I got on your nerves back then, though.
No, you were excellent compared to some of the other ones.
The only things I didn't like about this place was when they opened that door, the bell.
Yes, and I remember the other one, the stove.
Yep.
The stove.
Whenever you turn her
I
stove
still-
on at a certain pitch, on a
It's
certain
one,
level,
just-
it rings.
But
And
it's just one of those burners, just
Yeah,
the
just that one.
And every time I turn it on, because it's a good burner,
I would come over and turn it back down.
I think Brandon would be screaming at this point. But
So the food that you have here, and I have had this show, we've eaten tacos and Mexican food around the country, coast to coast, literally north to south, and I've yet to have food like yours. It doesn't exist anywhere else, unless it's somewhere that you privately know that you took that from.
well, this food is mainly from the northern part of Mexico,
Okay.
so it's not South Mex that they call it, and it's mainly the northern part because the southern part of Mexico is really hot. Ours is not that hot, but it can be hot.
Gotcha.
But that's why it's a little different than.
But I've never seen anybody like cube the meat like you do, and the chunky meat and all that stuff.
Oh, that's
I've never
the way-
had that. I've never had anybody cook it like you do, and it's still to this day my favorite. Now I've said other tacos were my favorite. This is the original. This is my original. This is in the Hall of Fame. This is beyond the favorites.
The cube meat, because my mother loves always to cook her meat. Her steaks would always be cubed because she liked cooking that way. But normally, you're right, it's shredded,
Yeah.
which we shred the
Or
chicken.
ground, or something
ground.
like that.
Ground isn't popular in Mexico.
Really?
Not well. It's becoming now, but it wasn't. No.
Well, my favorite thing that I've learned to appreciate since I've been here was the fact that I'd walk into the kitchen to come to work, and there would be a cow's head, or there would be a big steak.
Yes.
And you would, and what I'm saying is everything is fresh.
Tongue's good.
Yeah.
Tongue is good.
I never saw that stuff before. They
It's
don't.
good. It's the best.
It really was. You introduced me to all that stuff.
Right,
But what
yeah.
I'm saying is all your ingredients are fresh.
Yes.
Because you chop everything. I remember grating cheese in their cheese grinder for
We still
all
do
day.
that.
You still same cheese grinder, I
Yes,
imagine,
and
too.
fluff it. I didn't realize why you fluff it. It's so that it will dry out. Otherwise, it gets moisture in it.
Oh.
Well, I want to go down memory lane. I know my mom wants to, and I want to introduce this punk to what you do.
Okay.
He is a taco fanatic now. Where are you at? There you are. And what do you suggest? Should we just do the original stuff that we've always done?
Yes, we shall do that.
Because you had these beautiful chunky meat botanas
Okay.
and the flour shelled fried tacos.
which
Oh
are
my-
better than soft tacos.
They're better than anything.
They're soft, but they're not just plain soft. They're flaky. I always say flaky.
You can just say wonderful.
They're flaky like me.
I've known her for over 25 years, and I don't think we've ever said anything directly to each other.
Seriously?
Well, I don't speak Spanish.
She doesn't speak. Que te ha conocido por 25 años, and now she's going
Por
there.
25 años
Y nunca
éramos.
se han hablado directamente como no hablas inglés.
Yeah.
So how do you say I love you in Spanish?
Te quiero.
Te quiero.
Te quiero.
Te quiero. So now we can talk to each other.
Yeah,
That's all we got to
that's all
say.
you have to say. Yeah. Te quiero mucho.
Dile que le agradezco que nunca se haya olvidado de nosotros.
She says she's grateful that you have never forgotten us.
Never. I never will. I can't.
Yeah.
Because she's that type of person.
Not only are you beautiful people, but the food is amazing. And,
Oh,
that's
yes.
two things. I never
Yes.
forget a taco. I just can't do it. Okay. This is the oven. Which one of these is the burner?
Oh, no, this one, the middle one.
The middle one. Okay,
The
does it still
middle
do it?
Yeah, here you go, Cora. Wait, it should
It
start.
doesn't ring anymore.
No, it does. It does. Oh, let me see. It won't do it.
It won't do it.
That's
It's
so
afraid
odd.
of me after all these years.
Yeah, it
That's
really
hilarious.
does do it, though.
Oh, there's the old cheese grater.
That's the cheese. That's the cheese.
Like seriously, we would put the cheese in this little hole. It would come on, and this thing has like a V8 engine in it, and it would.
That's about 40 years or 30
And I still don't know how to put this thing back in. That just brought back a memory.
years.
There we go. Okay. And then literally, this thing would grate cheese at the speed of light. Unbelievable.
Yes, it's very good, actually. That's what it
There it is.
That's right.
We had it all the way up. It can't be all the way up. That ringing.
I knew it still did.
That ringing would drive me batty, and it is actually kind of right now. I'm older and I have a little more stamina, but listen to that for an hour. Oh, just look at that. It's beautiful. Mom, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. No. You want to look at that?
That's hot. Be careful.
It is hot.
It is hot.
This right here is the stuff of legend. At least in my life, this is legend.
So good.
So
So good.
So good. And we still got tacos coming. We still got tacos. All right.
Oh, that's
Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers your taco.
Cheers your taco.
Cheers your taco.
Cheers.
This is a slice of our family heritage.
Our family heritage.
Can't wait.
So good. Oh, don't make me.
It's so
So good.
It's ridiculous. Look at that right there. You can see the meat in there, and it's tender. It's slowly cooked for. Trust me, I know. I used to do it. Slowly cooked for hours. No, my bite, and it just literally melts in your mouth. And the Munster cheese. Nobody uses Munster
Nobody
cheese.
uses it.
They melt it. It tastes perfect. It's seasoned. It's wonderful, and mine. You're missing out.
Yeah, he is. So good.
Then I remember making these little masterpieces myself.
It's
The
jalapeno
botana.
on there.
It's nachos. We call them botanas. They got the chunky meat on that as well, and they got some spiced beans as well on there. A bunch of vegetables, guacamole, sour cream, your standard stuff that you put on nachos. But for some reason, it's just better.
It's just better.
It's just better. Oh man.
Unbelievable.
Even something as simple as the beans and rice, I don't know what she does to them. I don't remember what she does to them, even though I don't think she ever gave me those secrets. She's like, here, you do this, you stir the beans, you mash them, you do the man work. But whatever they do to them, it's just so good, Mom. It's so good, Mom.
Surprising you had to be paid to try Mexican food.
Oh, don't bring that up.
Paid money.
I don't remember you paying me, but
Paid money
I
to
didn't
try
like-
Mexican food.
somebody told me that beef was made from cows, and I was sad when I was a kid. He doesn't care. I don't care anymore.
It's still made from cows. Now you don't care.
I don't care because they're delicious.
They're delicious.
Oh, good. And just like that, on the other side of town, if you don't like the weather in Detroit, wait 5 minutes and it'll change. We are here on like the 5-mile marker at a place called Ackroyd's Scottish Bakery. Now, in my house, as I was growing up, there was always these large white boxes full of meat pies. Yes, they're called meat pies. It doesn't get any better than that, and they're right in there. Come on, buddy. Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you today?
What is that?
That is a haggis,
Haggis. I've had haggis.
and it's wonderful.
I do like haggis, but I'm not here for the haggis.
You are here for
These things.
Wonderful.
There's so much flaky goodness here. I've been coming here for probably my entire life, and I'm so glad to be back with cameras and friends
in this store.
in this very place. I believe. I don't know. The boxes just showed up.
The white
big
boxes.
white boxes
the
would always
famous
show up
white boxes.
with a little bit of grease stain on the bottom, and you just like.
Then you know it's good.
Yeah, when they pull up, you could smell them. Like, yep, they're with Ackroyd's. There it is. There it is. I am starving. It smells so good in here.
It's wonderful.
I ask these places like a recommendation, but I don't need a recommendation.
There you go. You already know.
For Ackroyd, I definitely want the meat pie.
Okay.
This guy would like a mac and cheese pie.
A mac and cheese pie.
Yes.
Okay.
And sausage rolls, and just surprise me.
Okay. And we're gonna throw all this in the oven.
Oh, you're gonna throw it in the oven for me so I can just put it in my face right here? I don't even have to take it home. But I have to take a box home with me just for the sake of
All right.
memory lane,
All
you know?
right. So. Your plate of delectables.
That is a buffet of pastry goodness. Oh, look at this. Yes, I'm gonna jump too. Yes. Megan!
Nice
This, this.
Yes.
Well, first of all, let me do some business real quick. This is the mac and cheese pie, right?
Yep.
Mac and cheese pie. Boy who wants mac and cheese pie. Boy who can't wait any longer for mac and cheese pie. I will find you a fork. But go eat mac and cheese pie because Daddy's got some business to do. Okay, perfect. Now it's adult time. This is my lover in disguise. I love these things. I've eaten so many of these in my life. There's no counting.
Well, this is what we're most known for, our traditional Scotch meat pies. And it's simple ground beef, seasoning in a homemade pie shell.
You say it's simple,
It's,
but I saw the people
simple
working
seasoning.
back there.
It's not a simple process.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're working their butts back there. It tastes so good. Who invented this? And please, before I put this into my face, where did Ackroyd start? Who was the first Ackroyds? Whose name is on the wall beside yours?
Sure.
Where did it all start?
Well, my grandfather and great uncle started the business. We started off as a butcher shop.
When was that?
Back in 1949.
1949.
And we're going on 65 plus years.
It's crazy. And you were here the whole time? I'm kidding.
Right. He didn't invent the Scotch meat pie, but he brought it over to our business. And because from a demand from our customers, our Scottish customers that missed their taste of home. So he was buying them from someone else and decided, like a true entrepreneur, I can do this.
I could do that.
I can do this better than them.
I can't imagine anything in Scotland itself tasting better than this.
Well, I've had some in Scotland. They taste good. They are a little bit different. They use some filler in the meat, makes it fluffier, but it also takes away from that real meaty flavor. So I found one so far on my trips to Scotland that is pretty similar to what we're doing here, and it's exciting. It's exciting to find.
Literally, like in the back of my tongue right here is like that whole like feeling where you're just. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
They're nice and hot too, and I don't care if it burns me. Look in there. There's nothing but wonderful stuff in there.
And if you've mentioned
I didn't even
you've
get
never had HP sauce,
Oh, what is HP sauce?
This is
You got disgusted with me when I told you I've never had that.
Right, because most people, this is very traditionally served with all of these pastries, especially a meat pie. You find brown sauce, if you will, like ketchup we find ketchup everywhere over here. You find
Gotcha.
brown sauce everywhere over there. And
Well, do
HP
me
is
up,
like the
do me up.
Heinz of ketchup, or of brown sauce over
And good
there.
things come to those who wait.
Right.
That's plenty to get
There
a
you
taste
go.
of it.
Yeah.
What's in that?
It's kind of like a molassesy,
Oh, it smells great.
maybe kind of vinegar type flavor, malt vinegar.
Oh,
It's tangy. It's not steak sauce. People always want to compare it. It's kind of a little sweeter and
It
thicker
is.
than a steak sauce.
you're saying everything I'm about to say. It's a little sweeter and thicker than I know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
So I describe it as like a mix between steak
And you've
sauce
had that the
barbecue.
entire time I've been coming here?
Yes, from day one. This has been our staple.
Mom. She probably had a problem with her, the
Yeah,
color of
maybe
it or something, and she didn't want to
Or
tell me
maybe
about it.
she hid it from you and you didn't get to know
Mom!
about it. As a mom, I know that now.
I
Hide
just sent my
chocolates and
I just sent my kid over there. Man.
exactly.
This is my other favorite thing that you guys have here, the sausage roll.
Yep, those are very good.
Oh, yes, they're
You're not gonna go wrong with any of these.
really, really good. That's all you got to say. Those are really good. And trust me, she's not lying to you. I love these things so much. Where did this come from? What's in it?
Now that's our homemade puff pastry, as opposed to the pie dough that you have in the meat pie. That's a loose beef sausage with some. It's mild seasoning. Scots aren't real spicy people, so
Oh,
it's
sure you are.
General Scots, not
Oh,
this Scot. So yeah, and then something kind of similar to that is going to be our variety, which is puff pastry, ground beef seasoning, but it's a different type of seasoning, and
Where's
it's
the name
also
variety come from?
The town in which they were
Oh.
they were first made.
I couldn't figure that out. Oh, look at that. Look at the steam.
Or no, it's actually they were made for a bride, I want to say, and they were made in Forfar, Scotland. Forfar.
If I ever get married,
There you go.
I'll probably get married to the bride. I'll be the groomie.
There you go.
These are bad jokes. These
Exactly.
are very bad jokes.
We're used to that around here.
Oh
So this
my
has
God.
onions in it too. I didn't get to that part. There's onions in this.
I got to
one.
that part before
Yeah.
you did.
Have you had those before?
No, but I'm gonna have them again.
Yeah, mom really deprived you all these years.
Well, I'm grateful that the mom brought me
She
here.
did well with some of these things.
But it was mostly the meat
She's-
pies, and then
yeah.
I discovered the
She did
sausage
tunnel
rolls.
vision.
And now I've discovered the bridies. Oh my gosh. Oh.
This is the chicken pasty.
What do you do when people call it a pasty?
We just either let it slide, or if they ask if they're saying it right, we'll correct them. But usually just let it slide.
I totally said
Because
pasty.
it happens all the time.
I said pasty for years. Oh, look at this one. Ooh, what's that, chickens?
Yeah, so it's chicken, potato, peas, and carrots, and chicken gravy.
It's a whole meal like in a handful.
Right, exactly.
It's so perfect and so hot. Oh.
So this is coarse ground sirloin,
Okay.
mushrooms, and seasoning.
Oh, I've had this one before, and
Okay.
it's amazing. Look at it. Oh, I love the steam. That's not like effects. I don't have to do that later.
The nice fall Michigan weather, plus the hot pasty. It's a good combo. It's the perfect
Am I
time of
dancing
year.
right
for
now?
this- Yeah, it's the perfect time of year for this type of food too.
I am dancing right now. I don't normally dance, but wow. Oh my god. I forgot how good these ones are. Unreal.
This is a cheese and onion pie.
Oh,
It's
yes.
egg, cheese, potato, onion, and seasoning in
you
our
got some
pie
for
shell.
breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. You can put some sausage links on there.
Oh, look at that. It's like a quiche. Kind of like a quiche.
Yeah, it's like a quiche in a pie with a puff, or well, quiche isn't a pie. Quiche with a puff pastry top, I guess.
The onions make it smell so good.
They're very good.
Mom!
To be fair to Mom, we didn't have the macaroni and cheese pies or the cheese and onion pies when you were growing up. These are all
Still,
within the last probably
You should
7
have
years.
been updating me like yearly. I want my yearly Ackroyd's update from now on. Holy cow! Look at this cheese, onions, and eggs.
Yeah. Again, it's simple but delicious.
Doesn't make sense. That something so simple can be so good.
And then something that looks just like it, but it's totally different, we have our pork pie.
Pork pie.
So it's a coarse ground pork, seasoning in the pie shell with a puff pastry top, which is different from the meat pie. The meat pie has a pie dough
How
cover
many
on it.
people do you see in a day?
Here at the bakery?
Yeah, because I mean, it's
Anywhere
been nonstop.
between-
We've
yeah.
actually had a lucky little break here, but
Right.
it's been nonstop since we've been here. When you got here when you opened.
I'd say we average about 65 customers a day, anywhere between 55 to 105.
And you do mail them. How does that guy right there on the couch?
Sure.
No, not that guy. He doesn't need that guy. How does he get? How does he order from you guys online?
AckroydsBakery.com.
Simple as that.
Click on shop and it takes you to our online store. Yeah,
And you can order anything.
almost anything, yeah. Some of the little pastries that are too delicate,
If you pay enough, even Megan will show up and feed them to you like she's doing me. And,
you have to live somewhere really cool for that.
well, Colorado isn't.
Yeah,
it's
no,
very
I'm,
nice.
I'm
yeah.
happy to go out to Colorado for that.
Well, here's the inside look. Since I just destroyed this pastry, I was trying to break it in half, but you got this little. I don't want to say
Like a
hockey
little-
puck of meat,
little
but it's
meat patty.
it's so good.
Yeah,
Oh, the pork is.
yeah. People always ask which one is better, but it's kind of just
You know, that's a
they
great
each
question.
stand on their own.
Everything up here is similar, but very different.
Right.
And
Yeah.
all delicious.
Thank you.
favorite restaurant, the Boneyard Barbecue. Now, yes, it's my mom's favorite restaurant. No, she's not with me. My son's not with me. They both can't eat like this guy. Maybe someday my son will grow up and he'll be like, I can pack it away like my dad, but not today. They're at home having quality time. Meanwhile, I'm still out here stuffing my face. And the Boneyard is the best damn barbecue. The roasted chicken, the ribs, oh my God, the ribs, and whatever they put in that sauce, it's amazing, and I can't wait. We're here, we're here, we're really here. Hello, sir.
Welcome to Boneyard.
Yes, I am very welcome to be here. I can't
Yes,
wait.
yes.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
That smells so good already.
How many are you gonna have today?
How many chickens or how many?
Right this way.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, now I have to bring some ribs home. I hope when I click my fingers the ribs don't disappear or anything like that. I've never actually tried to transport ribs with my magical fingers before. Am I talking fast because I'm super excited? Look at this. You know, I haven't been here in a few years. They redid the place, the outside. I didn't even recognize it. It's wonderful looking now. It's very modern and everything, but the food, from what I've heard, is still perfect. Normally, these things come in very handy, but I don't need them here at the Boneyard.
Boneyard.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing today?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
That'd be better if I can get a high five.
I'm Caitlin.
You're Caitlin. I'm a Brandon.
Brandon, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'll be taking care of you guys this afternoon.
Sweet. I don't need this.
No? You know what you want?
40 years of
Yeah.
research has
Awesome.
brought me here quite prepared, to say the least.
That's great.
I believe it's the family thing.
the family feast.
Yeah, with
Okay.
the
We can get barbecue chicken or roasted chicken with the family feast.
roasted
Want the roasted, and then it comes with a whole slab of ribs and
Yes.
a large Greek salad.
Yes.
The
Keep going, keep going.
fries, the bread,
Oh, the bread.
green
Oh.
onions.
Stop it.
It'll be great.
And give me a big tower of the onion
Oh.
rings too.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tower.
The onion
of
tower
onion rings.
appetizer.
It's a tower.
It's great. All right.
Are these all good things? Are you excited as I am?
I'm super excited.
Great. I
Onion
want another
tower.
high five by the end of this.
All right, sounds good. I was
Okay.
about to give you another one real
Oh, right
quick.
now?
Boom.
Wow. Then I guess we get a third one coming.
Yeah,
Sweet.
for sure.
When I started coming here like
Okay.
decades ago,
Yeah.
wasn't old enough to drink,
Okay.
but I saw the word Moscato written quite a few
Have-
times over there.
So we have red Moscato. We have regular, just like light Moscato. We also have.
Can I have
white
your
Zinfandel.
finest Moscato?
All right, the red one or the. Or
Either
the,
one, you
either
tell me.
one? All right, I'll bring you red Moscato.
You're the best.
All right, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
No problem.
The best Detroit barbecue period right here, and pretty soon it's gonna be. Oh, I'm excited. If you could smell this place, like seriously, if you could smell this place, you'd be drooling. Want me to prove it to you? Watch, I'm gonna start drooling right now. There it is. Oh, there it is, right there. I'm kidding. I don't know how long they've had a wine menu, but I remember when I first started coming here, I could not partake. But now? Oh my gosh, I love Moscato. I like chick drinks, dude. I know. Yes, I get the Frappuccinos when I'm at Starbucks, okay? I don't get the black coffee. I'm sorry if I don't have enough hair on my chest for you, but the sweeter the drink, the happier the Brandon. Now normally we get the cameras in the back in the kitchen while they're cooking the food and all that good stuff just to make it drool a little bit more before they bring it out to the table. But this place is super secret and I can't blame them. Their ribs are so good that they don't want those secrets to get out to any competitors out there. So we're gonna keep our happy butts in the dining room and let them do their magic. So who's this lovely lady right here?
This one here,
Yes, hi.
she makes all the magic happen in the back.
She makes all the magic. So you're
Yes,
the one that's
yes.
not letting us in the back to go see the food.
No.
Okay, thank
So
you.
can I get the secret real quick before you leave? It's,
No secrets.
no secrets.
No, no.
Oh, it's like Fort Knox around here. It's just, I gotta find a way back in that kitchen somehow.
World famous onion tower appetizer.
This is world famous, guys.
We
It
have
smells
ranch
so-
here, and then we also have our onion tower sauce. It's
Onion tower
homemade,
sauce.
Secret recipe.
Don't tell me no more secrets. I want to know what's in the onion tower sauce. Between you and me, I won't
Can't-
tell anybody.
Can't tell you.
You
I'm sorry, I can't.
can I at least try it and then try to guess?
Yes, of course.
All right, you tell me what's in there, everybody. There's definitely some creaminess or something spicy going on there.
Yeah,
Have the best onion rings ever.
I know.
Oh, that's good.
I'm glad you're enjoying.
Would you like one? Would you like to share with me?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because you're drooling a little bit.
Oh, I'm okay. I got lots in the back. I
Oh,
can
okay.
munch
She's got a
on.
secret stash back there.
Secret
You get to
stash.
go in the back. We don't get to go in the back.
Yes.
No. We have to guess what's in the secret. We have to guess what's in the secret sauce. This is fun. I just want to point this
I
at
know.
people. Like, go. I just want to walk around and hand out onion rings. Can I do that? Like, hey, here you go. Have an onion ring.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Hey, you guys go. We got
Oh,
our
my-
large, famous Greek salad.
what in the world is that?
It's a whole lot of something.
That's a whole lot of something. That's a lot of everything. Well, I'm going to put this onion ring back and concentrate on this now.
All right.
Tell me about this, please.
All right, so we have our large Greek salad. We have our cucumbers, peppers, beets. We have our feta cheese, where we get from a secret.
You shred the
family.
feta cheese.
We do shred the feta. We
That's normally a
finely
crumble type
shred-
of thing, but no,
Yeah.
that looks awesome.
We are a little unique when it comes to that. And then we also have our olives and our tomatoes mixed with
Oh, man.
beautiful romaine lettuce.
You can't beat it.
No, you can't beat it.
That's
awesome.
It's really not awesome, man. 47 ingredients on here. I'm not being literal, but look at that. Oh. You wanna know what that tastes like?
Happy birthday.
Tastes like the best damn Greek salad I've ever had. Wow.
Those are real stamp salads.
Man. It's perfect. It's perfect.
All right, we got some
Holy wow.
barbecue and roasted chicken for you guys to have.
And immediately I remember the smells. Oh, here's what I
A
was
mass
talking
amount of bread.
This is what I was
garlic
talking
bread.
about. Oh my god. And you guys put these chips under everything and it soaks
Yes,
up everything. I
it
remember
does.
these. I forgot about these chips. Oh my gosh, what is
Our
that?
Cottage fries. This is our whole slab.
It is a whole slab.
It is smothered in our homemade barbecue sauce.
Oh, look at this. Hang on, I don't have to make this look better. This already looks perfect. You just throw the green onions on there
Yep.
for the sake of dexterity. And
Oh yeah. And then
my
it's
gosh.
the green onions are great with the ribs, the chicken.
I feel like I should be doing this right now. Like this.
Yes.
Boom.
Just jump in.
Just like this, and this. I need a bib.
Okay.
And
well,
I need a bib and
unfortunately, we don't have
a little
that.
privacy. That's what I need. It's, This is truly a trip down memory lane. Everything from this buttery bread, the smell itself. I'm seriously excited right now. I can't even, I literally don't know where to start. I always say that, but I literally don't know where to start because it's all equally awesome. Oh my gosh, look at that. The bone just falls right out of the ribs. Yeah, I don't need, look at that. I don't even need to say anything. The bones just fall out. Here you go, I'm just gonna grab some meat. There may be tears involved here. Certainly a big mess is going to be involved here. Not trying to impress anybody at this point. I just want you to know that you're missing out if you're not here right now. Oh my gosh, there's just no not making a mess here, so I'm just gonna put that out of my head. Trying to stay clean and nice and tidy. Look at that. the most tender, juicy. Oh. Boom. I don't know what it is. This is the only place I've ever had chicken that really coats your mouth and it kind of melts in your mouth. The meat itself melts in your mouth. You don't have to. You don't even have to chew it. You can literally just kind of, and it's gone. Oh gosh. Do it. I told you. It'll melt in your mouth. I promise you. I'll do it for you. It's so good. Pizza.
Yes, sir. How's everything?
You don't have to ask me that question. You know how everything.
Listen, I have to always ask that question.
These keep falling out of the ribs. Is that a mistake? Is that supposed to happen?
You know what? It happens. I mean, our ribs are we prepare them obviously different than your places that are down south.
And I'll never know how because you weren't allowed in the kitchen
Exactly.
back then.
It
But that's
just- it
fine.
won't
That's
happen.
fine.
It won't
I'm
happen.
the happiest cat in the world right now. Trust me. I forgot about these little potatoes that you put
Cottage.
under the meat and everything, and it soaks up all the. Oh,
It's like a nice little pillow for the ribs to lay on. You know.
tell me something.
Yes, sir.
We're going to talk about the history of this place and the people that came before you and all that, but
Mm-hmm.
I want to know, how does chicken melt in your mouth?
You know,
This is a protein. It's not supposed to dissolve and melt in your mouth this wonderfully.
I don't know.
At least tell me how long you cooked
I
this.
don't know how it happens.
You know everything. You're just not telling me. I get it. So the Boneyard, I've been coming here for the better part of 4 decades.
Okay.
This location is the original, correct?
Absolutely.
And you opened
Yep.
in 1972. Who started it? Who do I need to thank for this? Because this is
Well,
amazing.
The person who the founder of it was Krsto and Stojca, father and son.
And where's he from?
They came over from former Yugoslavia.
Okay.
Now it's separated. They were from the Serbian region of Yugoslavia. Was together, and that was the man I told you. His pictures on the wall over here.
Yeah, handsome gentleman.
Yeah, absolutely. He just extremely hard worker. Came, bought the business. It was I believe it was called something Pelican. It was probably about 800 square feet. This
wow.
location here, and then
Oh, right here.
Exactly, right
Okay.
here. This is the first location, and then expanded from 800 to 1,000 feet. Changed the name to the Boneyard, and just was in the kitchen and working. He used to seat the people, wait on the people, and cook for the people.
Really?
Just amazing. And this was his recipe. Started it, and then from 800 square feet, now it's 3,600 square feet and 4 locations.
Now, is he family from me, or did your family get it from him?
No, I'm family. That's my
Oh, okay.
grandfather.
Oh, that was your grandfather?
Yeah. So we're 3rd generation now, kind of taking over the business.
So what part of this, because at first look you would say, this is an American meal.
Yeah.
But what part of this, where's the Yugoslavian influence?
I think like the potatoes, like just the way we prepared them, sliced them like that.
Which I love.
Yeah, I mean, just so you know, it's not like we go and buy these potatoes sliced. No, we got, if you guys could get in the back, we have from the floor to
The
ceiling.
forbidden
all
back room.
bags of potatoes that we hand slice ourselves.
Really?
Yeah, so these are just hand sliced potatoes ourselves. The bread come in loaves, which is another family member of ours that owns the bakery that we buy from them.
Really? So everything's, man.
So the bread comes in every morning. We hand slice the bread ourselves. I mean, everything is prepared every single morning.
And that's why you won't let us back there, because you don't want these secrets getting out. I
You
understand that.
you just can't do it.
No, I totally understand. I do want an application, though.
Yeah.
Let me get a job application. I'm going
You
to
just
fill
gotta
it
sign
out.
a waiver, man. That's
Yeah,
it.
I'll
When
sign a
you get
waiver.
you sign a waiver as well.
And I won't bring the cameras with me. I just want to know for myself. They don't need to know. They don't need to know anything.
Okay. Maybe we'll sneak you back there.
Gotcha. So, tell me just as much as you can about these ribs.
Okay, the ribs, how we do prepare them is they are on a rotisserie first. We season them, dry rub them, and they marinate in a dry rub for a little while. And then from there we put them on the big skewers. They're like, just imagine like shish kebab skewers.
Oh,
but
no.
4 feet long, and we put 3 slabs on one skewer.
Now you're making me want to go in the back and look.
and they just kind of churn on a rotisserie, and then from there we take them off and finish them off on the grill.
That's amazing. I thank you so much, man. And you've got 3 locations now.
Yeah.
3 locations, and where are the 3 locations, and how can we get in touch with you? Because everybody in Michigan that's watching this, I guarantee they're going to come out here.
Absolutely.
If you're not in Michigan, you need to hop in your car, hop in your truck, hop in a bus, take a taxi, whatever you want to do, and come out to the Boneyard here in Dearborn Heights or one of your 3 locations. Where can they find you?
Dearborn Heights, West Bloomfield, and Livonia.
Lucky cities. And where can they find you online if they want to check you out?
TheBoneyardBBQ.com.
Simple enough, man.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you so
Hey,
much.
thank you guys for coming out,
This
man.
is amazing. I'm going to give you one of these because I got barbecue sauce all over.
got
I'm
it,
going to open
brother.
up a napkin store next door. I'll make a fortune, wouldn't I?
You got
Maybe
it.
a wet wipe store. That's what I'll do.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we got those as well. Don't worry.
But if you're not sucking your fingers, you're doing it wrong.
You got that right.
Oh my gosh. Thank
All
you
right,
so
man.
much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yep.
People here at the Boneyard are geniuses. They got their own branded wet wipes. These are going to come in very handy very shortly. But first, more of this. More of this. That was fantastic. I'm leaving with an extra bottle. I came, I conquered, I even got the t-shirt. I got a bunch of stuff for the mom to bring home. So I'm not gonna snap my fingers and magically appear at home because I don't wanna lose the stuff in transition. I'm just gonna hoof it. But this has been a trip down memory lane for Brandon. So thank you for watching Go There, Eat That. And remember if you wanna try something and you hear about it, you get the recommendation and you're like, oh my gosh, it looks good. Don't just sit around and not do it. Go there. Eat that. Have a good one. And just like that, I'm back. I got to see some old friends, got to see my mom, got to hang out with my kid in Detroit with my mom. That's a rarity, so that was awesome. Got to eat at all the places that I grew up eating, and I'm stuffed. And now I'm officially ready to get rid of the mop. So Tiffany, I'd say do your worst, but please don't do your worst. Do your best.
I'll try that.
That's not gonna work for you. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna change my mind again in a minute. Yes.
Yeah? You ready?
Ow! Oh God! How big was it? Let me see it.
Was that painful?
Let me see it.
Was that painful?
Oh no! And just like that, the mop is gone. And so is season 1. Where will be a season 2? I have no freaking idea. But I'm looking forward to getting there, and I'm sure it's going to be tasty. See you then.